lunch?
My costume for tonight.
You mean I'm not doing one for you?
Sorry, I did it myself.
Lesley, darling, do I tell you how to tickle your patients with your ice-cold stethoscope?
Not so far.
Well, then you stick to being a doctor person and let me do your wardrobe.
I'm
Fair
sorry,
enough?
Delphina. I have had this planned for so long, but I promise you one thing. You're gonna love it.
I love nothing I don't design myself.
You'll like this.
Oh, really? Something sweet and gingham, no doubt. With little bows in your hair so you look like a milkmaid in my clothes.
Oh, very, but that is absolutely all I'm going to say.
That was Luke and Laura, darling. They're on their way over right now.
Good.
Oh, that reminds me. Robert, darling, are you awake? Bluebeard, we're running out of pieces of bait, darling. Hurry, hurry. Get up. Ooh. Oh, is Rick going to come over now, darling? Is he joining you?
I don't know. It kind of depends on a patient he has in CICU. He might have to do a bypass.
Oh, that's ridiculous. People don't have strange things done to them on New Year's Eve. On the other hand, I remember on New Year's Eve in Beverly Hills.
Is he going to meet you?
I don't really know. He has to go into surgery. This is a pretty long procedure.
Well, why can't I just simply tell the patient to wait until next week?
Because, Delphina, darling, the patient might not last until next week.
Oh.
So it looks as if my sweet husband may be seeing in the new year in an operating room in General Hospital.
Excuse me? Excuse me. I'm going to take my phone.
When you're a doctor.
You look great.
She's a wench.
Wonderful.
Sensational. What are you?
Oh, isn't it obvious, darling? I'm Robert.
Wench.
I know that. I know that. What about the costume? What does it mean?
She isn't complete yet. This goes on top.
Oh, of course. I never met a wench yet who didn't have something coming
I
out of
haven't
it.
tried to get five all day to talk. Tell me how to win in New York.
Most of it was wonderful. I really had no idea that so much work went into making a commercial.
Most of it was wonderful. Did something go wrong?
That's a long story.
Yeah, not a happy one. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Honest, Mom. Listen, can we talk about it later?
Sure.
Hey, Score! Come on, kangaroo skin. Get yourself down here. You got company!
It isn't time for my entrance, and stop busting up the place.
Oh, sorry about that. Hey, look, would like a big tumbler of martinis entice you to...
All right. Say no more. Say no more.
Listen, honey, I don't want to put a damper on the party or anything before it starts, but you really got me concerned. What went on in New York?
Mom, I'm trying to put it out of my mind.
Have you been able to?
No. No, I haven't. I can't stop thinking about this man.
What man?
I know it sounds strange, but I really, really feel that I am being followed.
In New York, you mean?
No, well, yes, but here, too. I mean, on the plane this morning. Thing is that he's not just following me, he's watching me. That's just got me scared to death.
Okay, now you got me scared. Have you talked to Luke about this?
Yeah, I did.
So what did he say?
He thinks that it might be a big coincidence, that I could have seen the guy when I was in Manhattan, and he happened to take the same plane home.
Possible. I don't think you should ever be very far from Luke these days.
Well, Mom, I don't want to be, but I have to be. I have to go back to Manhattan to do the photo sessions for the Nastaras.
Okay, take him with you.
That's a good idea. I'd certainly feel a lot safer if you were there with me.
I think you should tell him that, definitely.
Okay, well, I'll talk
Sorry
to
to
him.
break up
Maybe
this touching
later
mother
tonight.
and daughter
Good
moment,
idea.
but Laura, I'm absolutely dying to see what I whipped up for you.
I was leaving.
This is it.
Perfectly all right.
Is this to die?
Woman is so appreciated.
Leslie, would you please come and help me with these cameras, please? I'm having a very hard time to help me with these.
I speak French. He's Chinese.
Now that I know where... See, now, but what I'm saying is that, like, now that I know where the mouse's warehouse is, the only thing we need now is a foolproof plan.
Well, it always was a speciality, almost. Now,
That's right.
what do you have in mind, aside from risking our bloody necks?
Well, I'm not really sure, but the warehouse is guarded day and night by 2 spuds.
Yeah.
I know that because I had to wait for them to change shifts to get out this morning.
Right, does this remind you of the good old days?
I love it.
So do I. Okay, right, where were we? Transporting the booty, right.
Right, how about shaking our booty in the back of Slick's cab?
That's not bad. The back seat together with the trunk should hold quite a bit.
Yeah, there's only one problem with this, because I've been thinking about it. That is, how are we going to unload it? Because we can't drive that cab up next to the boat, so where are we going to unload it?
When in doubt, do the unexpected.
Like what?
All right, listen to this. We get the cab, load it up with the booze, but instead of driving towards the boat, we drive in the other direction.
You're getting hot now.
All right.
You're getting hot.
We select a nice quiet pier, rent a few rowboats, and then we transport the booze from the cab into the boats, and then we...
back to the ship. Robert, you're thinking real good.
I know.
You haven't lost your touch.
I hope not. Right. Now, we're now in agreement on this. Okay, look, it needs a little bit of touching up here, but let's think along those lines.
All right, well, there's one thing that I think we should consider immediately.
What?
What if the mouse decides to pay us a visit before the heist?
Well, there's always that possibility.
Yes, there is, and if he does, we've got to be ready for him. Robert, I learned something when I was in that warehouse last night. He runs a very tight operation. He plays for keeps. He reminds me a lot of my old friends.
Are you trying to dampen my enthusiasm here?
Hey. What happened to your spirit of adventure?
It's still on the island.
Oh, I see.
What about yours?
Mine is here and with you,
Yours
man.
came back with you.
After last night, I'm ready for anything.
All right.
I am ready for it all.
Good, because you're about to get us.
Uh-oh, what is
Look what
this?
Delphina made for me.
Great, honey. What is it?
Well, it's not a maternity dress, Buster. Look, this is for you, Luke. You're going to be a swami.
I'm going to be a who?
A swami.
How I love you, how I love you. Try it on.
Dear old
Put it on.
Swami.
Looks good.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, you look divine.
How is it?
I don't know.
You like it?
Swamis have curly hair. I wonder. Well, maybe I should add a veil.
Look, it looks
you don't.
terrific.
You look. Oh, you know, a cobra would be a perfect touch. Luke, darling, you don't happen to know any, do you?
Delphina, most of my friends are reptiles. I would like to ask you one question.
Of course, dear heart. If you're worried about your inseam, I always have my scissors handy.
No, actually, I was going to ask you whose ridiculous idea this idiotic costume party was.
No. The more I reflect on you in this outfit, the more it kind of grows on me.
Is that right?
Are you sure you don't know a good palm reading act?
No, but I can turn a mouse into a silk's ear.
Well,
Figure that out.
it's near enough. Listen, be serious. We're going to think of a good diversionary tactic to get rid of these guys on the gate. And nothing extreme, like a World War III or a 10-car pilot, but something really inspired.
Yes.
Okay, what's going on here? I know that look. I know it. And you're not going to get into trouble, are you?
Hey, sweetheart, this guy of yours here eats trouble for breakfast.
And my friend eats it for lunch. Shall we leave?
Yes, why don't we?
I
We
carry
can go
this
home,
stuff?
please. It's very heavy.
Thank you, dear.
We can change it home, right?
Great.
Okay.
Be quick, you don't want to miss the fun.
Bye, hon. We'll be back in just a little while. Come on,
You going home like that?
Bottle or two for me, will you?
Case or two? All
They
right.
always know me in Port Charles.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Robert, I am worried about Laura. Should I be?
Yes. You know, frankly, I'm concerned, too. Last night at my place, she was a bundle of nerves.
But look, that could be just this new job she's taking on.
No. She says somebody's following her.
Yeah, well, I know, but look, let's face it. I mean, New York is paved with more fruitcake than any other place on the face of the earth.
Oh, that I know. And let's face it, soon she'll be famous. I mean, she is now, really, but once the Miss Star Eyes campaign is released, she'll be even more so. And once your face is known, men stare at you wherever you go. I happen to know.
Yeah, but for other reasons. Look, I wouldn't worry about Laura. I spent all that time on the island with her. And I know that girl can take care of herself in any situation.